So Princess
And
Zelda
Bayonetta's taking away your breath?
No.
No.
My fucking habit of eating a pizza a
Like,
day is
you
taking away my
cannot
breath.
You could not
And my
say,
ability
like...
to pump blood throughout my body.
Like, this game is so much like if Dante was a woman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like the selling point.
If Dante was a woman and
That
was
and the
stylish
TNA.
and sexy as fuck.
Yeah. Like, the
This
two
would be
selling
it.
points of Bayonetta was, hey, look, it's Dante but a woman.
And it's Platinum Games.
Oh, yeah, number 3, Platinum Games. But number 2, tits and ass.
What's that new game Platinum's got coming out with the 2 cops? I'm pretty sure it's a Nintendo exclusive game right now. But there's a game that got coming out soon for the Switch. And it's basically like... It looks like a character action game. It's focused around like two futuristic cops. But
Is it called Babylon's Fall?
Maybe.
Because those are the only two... That and Astral Chain are the last 2 games they have coming out for 2019. Or the 2 announced games they have coming out for 2019.
Whatever one has cops in it.
Cops in it.
You don't say.
Like
Fuck,
police or whatever. They're like future police. Policing the future.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, well, Astral Chain is on the Nintendo Switch. So we'll give it a... Yeah, Astral Chain. What do you
Yeah.
think about his Astral Chain?
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing.
It's got a dude and a chick. Chick's wearing short shorts.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the weird thing about the trailer, like they say the exact same lines at the exact same time, like synced up.
Yep.
But that's the only time you get to hear them is when they're saying things that have been synced up together.
Hang on, is this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
No. It is 100. If we're talking about the game with the police people, it's the fuck? It's definitely not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, no, it's like at the start I'm like, are they putting out fucking dual discs? It's like, no, they're fucking
Putting down a law.
yeah, they're laying down the law. Mega fucking smackdown, motherfucker. This is actually pretty sick. I'm interested.
And so, like, Platinum Games do great character action games.
Yeah.
I would say, like, Nier Automata is a great character action game to a degree. Story-wise, it's amazing. Gameplay-wise, it's varied enough, but it's not their best work. It's still great, but it's not their best work.
Well, they were there for the story that Yoko Taro wanted to tell.
Yeah.
So they were kind of
like-
hampered in that regard.
We want to...
Because he wanted to do his shit. And his shit
Oh, yeah,
was
Yoko-
whack.
But the worst thing, what last I heard of it was like, hey, companies are asking Yoko Taro to turn Nier into a franchise.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like,
he's not
no.
going to do that. Yeah.
He said he would love to make another Nier game, but I'm pretty sure he's like, they don't also just come out yearly. Like, it took me ages for this story. And you can tell it. There's like a really good like passion into the story of this game.
Yep. That's Yoko Taro for you. I remember seeing a video on Yoko Taro's Twitter. It was him and the sound director or the music. I think it was the sound director. I don't remember who was with him though. It had something to do with the music. But he was there. He was on the couch. He was thanking people for the reward, and Yoko Taro was lying down on the ground, having a tantrum, and he was upset because
I saw like something very similar when he was releasing merch, and it was just him with his merch T-shirt, just rolling around on the ground like he was having a tantrum, but he was like excited.
Yeah. But like, yeah, like it was the sound guys, because the sound guy won an award for his music, but he didn't win an award for his story.
Yeah, that's the most. All right, that Game Awards, like, I saw like
The Game Awards are a fucking
story.
joke. Like,
No, not that big of a joke. Like some things, I'm like, yeah, I'm
look,
not
ever
like,
since Sonic Fox got up on stage and said his bit, like the fact that the people at the event said to Sonic Fox, like what they should have done is they should have taken his award off him, given it to the runner-up, and say, "Don't you dare get fucking political on this stage."
Yeah, but
that's what they should have done.
At the same time, like, I don't think it was intentionally, hey, this is a changing. It's more of like, yeah, people give me shit for this, and I'm here. So, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta shoot things, don't I?
It definitely did smack of him being incredibly nervous during the presentation, but his behavior afterwards was pretty fucking shit, to be honest.
What would he do afterwards?
He went on Twitter and started attacking people who said, you know, that was uncalled for, and you shouldn't be dividing the games industry like this. And he's just like, nah, fuck y'all. I know what I'm doing. I'm fucking big and shit. You fucking white people.
That's rough.
Yeah.
But like, from what I saw of him going up on the stage, just like, hey, I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm a furry, and I get shit for this all the motherfucking time. But hey, look where I am. I am standing right here with this fucking award, so eat shit. And people were probably like, oh man, you don't have the right to say that sort of thing. That's a bit sort of
That's a bit like,
that's a bit too much. It's like, hey, he's just it's like saying, hey, people have been giving me shit for this, but now I'm like the best esports player, and then people continue to give him shit for it, and it's just like, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
And it's like, but
it would have been fine if he's just been like, I'm this, that, and the other, and fuck y'all who said I was never gonna make it, because here I stand. That would have been fine. But he's just like, oh, I'm everything the Republicans hate, so ha ha ha. It's like, fuck right off, you piece of shit. People like you is why the American games industry is dying.
No, the American game industry is dying because the American games industry is trying to push a whole bunch of shit, and people are waking up to justice.
Oh yeah.
Like, you see so many AAA, like, that's why we're having a massive AAA games crash right now, except for Capcom. Capcom are literally laughing it all away, mad stacks in the bank.
Do you know why though?
Because they care about the games.
Because they're Japanese.
Yeah, that is. They're not solely Japanese though.
They're motivated by all those traditional Japanese values of honor and discipline and not being a fucking cunt, Bobby Kotick.
Well, people also think the fact that they're selling red orbs in Devil May Cry 5 is egregious and they should feel ashamed. But at the same time, like, the orbs that you can buy orbs if you want. Yeah, sure. But the game has been 100% made so you can just unlock.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is. So there's a YouTuber called Mr. Clemps.
Yep.
That song that was just playing for the Bayonetta intro was his intro music, and I only just put the two and two together.
Congratulations.
But yeah, what were we talking about?
We were talking about...
Because with, as I said, the egregiousness, it's like, Devil May Cry 5 is selling red orbs. But the difference between, for example, Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Devil May Cry's red orbs is the game wasn't adjusted so you had to buy red orbs. You could play to your heart's content and the game would give you more than a satisfactory amount of orbs.
Yeah, like I've got 4 hours in the game as of now, and not once have I ever seen where it says go here to buy red orbs. It hasn't pointed it out.
I completely forgot about the whole red orb thing. I think there is an option where it's like, hey, you can buy DLC content or buy content and stuff like that. The residents of Vigrid may be part of religious bartering. Fuck yeah. Also means it should be able. But yeah, like, I haven't been forced, hey, you haven't got enough red orbs, maybe you should buy some. I haven't been done that. But with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the game has been changed in such a way that it's almost like the game wants you to buy these experience packs. Otherwise, you have to spend hours upon hours of grinding to be at a satisfactory level. Whereas you play through the game once in Devil May Cry 5, and you would have enough skill. You probably have all the skills by then.
I've already got all the sword skills for Dante's Blood Queen.
Red Queen.
Red
oh wait,
Queen,
that's Nero.
Nero's Red Queen. Sorry. Yeah, I've already got all the skills for Nero's Red Queen.
I think I have all this. I pretty much have all the skills, except like the EX taunts and the get more orbs. Because with the get more orbs thing, you're not getting more orbs. You're just increasing the distance you absorb orbs at. That is it.
Yeah. So you don't have to run as far.
Sphere embedded in the wall, emitting a wondrous light and resonating sound. Get close to it, make it glow brighter, as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power. So, oh, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
He's got to beat it till it turns.
I've been thinking of buying Breath of the Wild.
I haven't got a Switch, so...
Yeah, I need a reason to turn on my Switch, because I've got Pokemon on there, but that's meh. I've got Smash Bros on there, but that's... When I say meh, I don't have Nintendo Online, and I really don't want to have to pay for an online subscription.
It's like $8 for a year.
Yeah, I know, but fuck that.
Man, I spent more on a roast chicken.
I spend more on a
last
fucking
the
burger.
night.
Yeah, no, I spend more on a fucking burger, but here's the thing. Like, ever since this year started, I haven't had Nintendo Online. And the only times I turn on my Switch is when my girlfriend's over, and we're playing Mario Kart together. That is the only time my Switch sees any use. So, there's realistically no point. And even if I were to get Breath of the Wild, that's a single player only game. So that's more of a reason for me not to buy fucking.
Well, you
Nintendo
get
Online.
Breath of the Wild on your Wii U, you know that, right?
I don't own a Wii U.
I thought you said you did.
I did, but then I traded it in for my Nintendo Switch. Like a normal human being.
I guess that's fair. But like, when it comes to me, I modify my console, so I have like a modded PS3, modded Xbox. Oh, a platinum.
Like, yeah,
I have a lot. I have a lot of consoles that I've modded, like my Vita, my 3DS, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
What's going here? Oh, this is that fucking.
When I bought my Wii U, I bought it for a single game only, and that was Xenoblade Chronicles X. And that was the only game I had on the Wii U. I didn't even buy fucking Splatoon on the Wii U. But I bought Splatoon 2 on the
Wait,
Switch.
Splatoon was on the Wii U.
Splatoon was on the Wii U, yes.
Oh. Well, ain't that just interesting?
Yeah, Splatoon was a Wii U title. Splatoon 2 was a Switch title.
Oh, ain't that interesting? I always thought fucking Splatoon was a Switch thing.
Nope, it was a Wii U thing.
Oh, Bayonetta is so adorably sweet. But yeah, so like I want to get a Wii U because that opens up the entire Wii U and Wii library.
Yeah.
So like, I'm pretty much creating a my own historical game museum of preserving games.
Yeah.
But oh, that's right. I gotta do this thing. This is a. And then we can run on water because we are pretty much Jesus.
We're Jesus at this point.
Oh, sexy Jesus. Is that sexist of me to say a sexy Jesus? Oh, and up we go. Is this like story progress or is this like a bonus thing?
I think it's story progress.
Maybe. This is the one thing I like about Bayonetta's dodge though. Watch. You can't spam it because you just fucking tire out and eat shit.
Oh yeah,
on the ground.
Who made that Legend of Korra game?
Platinum, I think.
Because if they did, they've got the exact same thing. Yeah, it's developer Platinum Games.
Yeah.
Man, that was such a fucking terrible game.